Sure, I'm Peter Bingham. I'm Associate Professor of Pediatrics and Neurology at the University of Vermont and Fletcher Allen.
So why are you at the Games for Health conference?
I've come for the past 3 or 4 years, and I've been working on a project that has to do with a game for health, which is in the area of pulmonary rehabilitation.
If you don't mind, could you go into a little more in depth in what like tools you're using or what applications or consoles you're using?
Sure. It's about a different way of interacting with games using a spirometer, so it's measuring breath input. So there's different directions that you can go with that, but we've been studying it, a way to modify a game for kids with cystic fibrosis using that kind of a controller.
So in your studies with the patients with cystic fibrosis, how have the kids responded to this treatment? I know it's definitely unorthodox.
Yeah.
So how have they responded?
They've been really interested, and they took a game home and they played with it a lot and brought it back with reluctance. So we knew that they really wanted to use a game this way, and knowing that it could be good for their health, since breath exercises are a big item for them.
What kind of games have you modified? Do you have any examples of any titles that you've modified for any particular system? Or
we looked at doing that, and in the end, with help from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, which is a sponsor of this meeting, ended up building some games from the ground up using game students at Champlain College, up where I'm from in Burlington and Winooski, Vermont.
Very cool. Why do you think this conference is so important?
Well, it's really a place where people come together to kind of take the pulse and exchange ideas on a movement in media that's really kind of cresting and coming to a kind of a tidal wave, I think, in changes in what people are doing when they sit down to play a game using a computer, where people are doing it more with a goal in mind of their well-being in a way that wasn't true 5 or 10 years ago.